Nope. Oh fuck.
Admittedly hard to keep up with. The
Not nukes,
video is
chills.
original footage from 1999 that
The
was
fuck?
sent to a random station or
Why
address.
is it halfway through?
Original footage.
There we
This
go.
video is admittedly hard to keep up with. The video is original footage from 1999 that was sent to a
Cool.
random station or address
Nukes is
with
straight
no
into
further
no nukes,
information
chills.
included.
Chills is
The
straight into
quality
it this
is
video.
understandably low and glitches out several times. A general summary is that there's a group of what appears to be several teens drinking,
Proceed
chatting,
this
and
recording
playing
in late
games.
1999.
One
Okay.
of the games that gets pulled out is the Ouija board. Things are fine at first, and after playing with the board, a few clips pass and the doorbell rings. One boy, as well as the camera person, go to check the door and see no one is there. At first it seems like a
Hey,
case
I
of
think
ding dong ditch, but as they're standing at the front door,
What?
the bell
Ding
begins to
dong
ring
ditch.
over and over again.
What is ding dong ditch? What do you guys call it from where you're from? It was knock door run. Definitely not ding dong fucking ditch. What the hell? Sounds like something very, very different.
Again, the lights flicker as well, and the camera glitches
Not
severely.
ginger. I heard that as well, not like ginger. But it could be anything. Like, this footage is terrible. They could open the door and like Satan
After
himself,
the terrifying
or
incident,
doorbell
the
and
group comes
run like
together to
hell.
discuss
That's
what
a good one.
happened. Loud knocks can be heard from above or somewhere in the distance. The group travels through the house in
Like
several
knock door
chopped up
run,
clips trying to
knock
locate
knock
the noise.
run. I think
But
some
every
people call
time
it
they're
around
in
here
one
as well.
location, the noise can be heard in a different location.
Why is there no footage of them doing the Ouija board though?
So, audience, whoever you are watching this, right now, I'm pretty much believing this house is haunted, and I'm pretty much believing we're experiencing it, yeah? A ghost situation.
The group even attempts to climb into the attic before the doorbell begins ringing again.
I'm fairly certain.
How the f is that happening?
Has this been
Once
used
they're all inside, the
in a
doorbell
film
ringing and
before?
knocking begins again.
Because it
Another sound
looks
can be heard,
familiar.
which sounds like a scratching or clicking.
I feel like this would be like,
A man follows his girlfriend everywhere with a camera to
Jesus, we've
annoy
just
her
changed
because
up now.
He thinks it's funny.
At
He
least
was
give us a
never
list
expecting
of,
to have
like-
caught the scariest moment of his life on
not a
tape
list, a
instead.
countdown. The ghost having a nice shower.
A fully clothed figure reaches out for him after his girlfriend
Just
has
forgot
left
to
the
pay his
room.
end to this video,
When he
yeah.
pulls back the
His editor was
curtain,
like,
it's
you've had me do at
mysteriously
least
gone. The
30
paranormal
videos.
moment looks scary, but I think there's a strong chance it's scripted. 38 seconds is when there could have been a jump cut. A jump cut is when they stopped recording.
He's
let the
doing my
actress
job?
out of the
What the- I'm
shower,
just
and
watching
start
at this
recording
point.
again to make it look like no one is there. Also, at 42 seconds, it
I
doesn't
could have
look
pointed
like
out
the
where there was a
shower
jump
is
cut.
on.
Taking away my content. I'm literally just standing here watching videos now.
This tape was found under a bridge somewhere in Russia. In it, a person is riding their bicycle while talking happily into the camera. If you speak Russian,
What is the with the
please
tomato
let me
sauce?
know what is being said here.
Всем привет. В общем, я сейчас нахожусь под...
Putin,
Suddenly,
Putin,
their
Putin,
monologue
Putin.
is cut short by a shrill
That's what
noise
they're saying.
off camera.
Слышите? Чё тут?
It sounds like he is asking who is there, when suddenly
Oh,
the answer comes
similar to the
rushing
last
up
video
to
where there was
him.
like, oh,
Кто это?
this is what cows sound like.
His scream becomes scrambled and the camera
Of a certain,
fades
like,
away.
breed of
If
cow.
this video is real, then I can't help but notice how the mutant shriek sounds almost human. I wonder how close this video was to the infamous site of the Chernobyl meltdown. What is this girl doing? And why does she
Chernobyl
look
meltdown was in
terrified?
Ukraine.
Originally posted by Chamak Car Church TV and
Oh my god. That was so fucking funny. Oh, I'm gonna be sad if she's actually having like an exorcism or something. I'm just laughing at this
Shared
child.
by YouTube channel Kisa Weba, this scary video is currently trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. What is happening here?
I mean, float,
The most
spin your head
striking
round.
thing about this video, however, are her eyes, making her look extremely creepy. What do you think could be happening here? I think this individual might be possessed.
Whoa.
Let's just hope she got the
Bro,
help
she's
that she
fucking
needed.
breakdancing.
Two
Ooh.
grown men are roaming the woods when they come across a creature.
These
that
videos
makes
are
some
like
very
so all over the
terrifying
place.
noises.
That one we had like
Suddenly, something wrapped in baggy robes lunges straight at them.
it sounds like a pig though.
As far as I can tell, only
Sounds like
one
a
of
boar.
them makes it to the car, and then I don't think it ends well. No other information on this video is available.
Best horror vids YouTube. Come on.
If you're thinking of taking your motorbike down a dark, mainly deserted road at night,
I'm gonna be honest.
you'd
I don't have
better
a
be
bike,
ready
but
for
I
what
wouldn't
comes
anyway.
next.
There's a
Published to
road behind me.
YouTube by
There's just behind my house where like there's loads of crashes on, and most people who have crashed there have been like, "Oh yeah, you just see a Victorian girl and then you like crash." Like fucking hell, man.
biker Nikyle.
How does that happen?
YouTube in December of 2014, another strange sighting was spotted while riding.
It's a lot
on
like
cold
this.
Night. The uploader writes, "I was passing by Erie Colony after midnight, and I would like to share the scary incident which took place." He notes in the video that the area is known for its ghost stories and scary people who lurk nearby. Nikyle says he wasn't sure if
That
what
guy
he
just
saw
looked like a
was thief
zombie.
or a ghost, but whatever it was scary. Thieves and ghosts aren't the only scary
Smackhead.
things about Erie Colony. Located
That's
in
just a
India's
smackhead.
Sanjay Gandhi National Park, Wikipedia warns against traveling the deciduous forest between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. as there are
I mean, what we
many
learn from these
feral pigs,
videos,
stray dogs, and even leopards
smackheads.
in the thick vegetation along the
Most
lonely
ghost videos
roads. Worse, life takings are not
at night.
uncommon in the area. Neither are
Smackheads.
occult practices. Ghost stories are widely circulated, with many claiming that spirits have tried to hitch rides in the night in this area. So yeah,
Why is he going
not
back?
take a ride down it? Though it is
Now you're alright,
late,
Nix.
vehicles pass Nikyle by as he rides down the dark road. There are even people standing on the shoulder at some points. As he continues driving, darkness envelopes.
I don't
until
think
he
it's
sees
like
a man
Woodstock
walking
for
strangely
ghosts.
in the middle of the road. He cries out as he almost collides with the man. When he turns around, no one is there at all. He said he turned out of curiosity.
He turned into
but
a
then
cow,
realized
bro.
The guy could be a thief.
He turned
But
into
he
a
didn't
cow.
see him anywhere in the darkness, so he sped off to live another day. And he says he's never returning to the area again after midnight.
Why are they blurring the
Would you?
writing for?
Based on what Wikipedia said, it's not a good idea.
Spent at least 30 minutes on this one
This is
video.
some of the
Jesus.
most convincing footage I've seen in a while. Posted to the Ghosts subreddit by AMRV_5. This poltergeist
The Ghost
activity
subreddit.
left this resident with more
Is it a
questions
subreddit for
than
ghosts?
answers. The Redditor explains that she's been living in this apartment with 2 roommates for months.
A haunted
and they've
state in your
noticed that
home,
nothing
AMA.
seems to stay on the walls, from pictures to posters. Due to the home's age, they thought that a lack of insulation and drafts were causing tape and sticky tack not to stay put. After being gifted some original artwork,
What?
they put
That sticky tape. That's why they're not staying on the fucking walls. It's not made for sticky tape. You need to fucking nail them cunts in.
some framed pictures up on the walls with nails. But the
There we
very
go, that's
first
better.
night, both of the frames fell from the wall. This happened a couple of nights in a row. One night, one of the pictures started moving slightly, so the Redditor broke out her camera and captured this. The rolling chair swivels around. No one is near it. The Redditor pleads, "Can anyone tell me what this is? What's going on here?" Well, some in the comments think there must be fishing line involved. Some are suggesting that perhaps an air vent came on.
I wouldn't.
There is in fact a
Yeah.
vent up in the corner of the room.
That's,
Still, others think it could possibly be a paranormal entity. A second video seems to suggest it's the latter. In the video, the Redditor does a vent test to see if the heating cycle is causing any sort of disturbance to the frame. As she's standing there waiting for the heater to come on, a loud disturbance is heard outside her room.
Oh, there's a disturbance in the force.
She heads over to investigate and finds a boot.
Why do these
thrown
people
on a
just
stair below?
turn the
As she's
lights off
looking
everywhere?
around, another loud bang is heard from back in her room.
Keep the lights on.
When she returns, the frame has fallen from the wall onto her desk. She notes that the air has not come on yet, while Redditors are convinced by the second video. Many are agreeing with then Safety 5971, who writes, "If it's fake, you still got me. What do you think?"
Ven Safety what?
Explanations outside of the paranormal.
Ven Safety
There's a
101.
video called "You
What's
Will
her
Never
name?
Find Me" that was posted over 10 years ago on a channel called Waiting to Play, and I think it might be a bizarre project from someone out of their mind. Half of the video follows someone from a library to a parking lot, and then at 1 minute and 18 seconds, I think they are being chased while trying to call the authorities. It keeps cutting back to this random person rocking back and forth.
Are we allowed?
Some covers,
Are we allowed to show
against
this?
their will, and then
This
they
is
are
someone
dazed on the ground, moving slowly as if they are barely conscious. A man in a white mask holds a hammer while kneeling over what appears to be a person, perhaps the very same person who is running.
What is going on?
Judging by their clothes,
give us some context,
he holds
Chills.
up a sign and seems to silently brag about the fact that he's getting away with this. If this is real, it's more than a decade old, and since it's still online, it's either an art project or an obscure video that the authorities have yet to find.
Art project.
Hardly anyone wants to see a
Surely
clown
that
at
would have
the
been
best of
reported.
times. Guaranteed.
Oh, that would have
no
been
one wants to see
reported.
an uninvited clown on their doorstep.
It's got enough views for it to be on Chill's radar. It's got enough views for it to be on the police radar.
Welcome guest, residents of San Antonio, Texas, likely double check their locks after video of this creepy visitor.
Just an Amazon delivery driver. It's just a weird Amazon delivery driver.
Was said to be loitering outside people's homes in the middle of the day saying trick or treat. Again, it was August at the time. The ring footage captures the man wearing a clown mask approaching a home around 1 p.m. The anonymous homeowner wasn't present at the time of the clown's visit. The security
I'm a bit thrown by the fact we had a literal fucking kidnapping.
A collective chill down everyone's spine. Resident Ernest Marquez sums up the fear saying, "What his intentions were, I don't know. The uncertainty, the unknown is everyone's greatest fear. Hopefully this case was broken before it was too late." A very similar sounding shriek to the so-called cougar. This one claims the sound is coming from none other than a monster from traditional...
The cougar. I'm imagining some elderly woman that's on the prowl for a fucking young'un.
American folklore, known as La Llorona.
Yeah, that's definitely a cougar.
According to legend,
that's how they sound in the pub.
Was the unloved mother of her 2 sons. Her husband loved his sons more than her, and also had an affair with another
twice
woman,
we've had something to do with La Llorona.
She is said to have taken the lives of her 2 boys in a river in a rage, following them in grief by taking her own.
I thought he was going to say in a rave.
Now she wanders the earth in search of the souls of her sons. The terrifying wailing of her grief is heard throughout Latin America.
Yep.
Those who hear her cries are said to face misfortune or even have their lives taken. So maybe just to be on the safe side, turn down the volume for this one. Published to YouTube in September of 2018, the horrifying demonic scream at the start of the video definitely doesn't sound human. In fact, it makes you want to urge whoever is filming to get someplace safe, fast. Instead, he films outside on the rain-filled streets at night as La Llorona screeches.
There is a La Llorona
shortly after,
film, isn't there? I think I remember seeing it.
Weeping is heard.
And people have said it's not that bad.
The man approaches the phantom voice.
Wait,
in
what
the
is his name? Harry
darkness.
Potter?
It's difficult to make out a figure in all this, but he speaks to her, and she responds, which makes one think this is a real human woman making these sounds,
Yeah.
not La Llorona after
No.
all.
Crackhead.
After
Her face
a
is
while
weird,
of
though.
the man chatting back and forth with her, and then answering his radio, the woman falls silent. Barry in the comments says, I understand Spanish. She seems to have multiple personalities. Was that inhuman sound made by a human person? Someone with multiple personalities? Perhaps someone
No,
possessed?
that's bad. She's
Or
got
is
multiple.
this La
She
Llorona
has
in
a
the
genuine
flesh?
mental illness.
A group of friends are heading down the road. When they think they see something in the distance, they silently observe a small figure standing motionless, just barely within sight. Listen to this part and translate if you can.
Translate if you can. You do it for us.
Finally,
It's
they
like,
decide
don't
to
do the
take their
job for
chances
us.
and barrel
You do it.
past. Look
Wait, did they just
closely,
run
you'll see
someone
that
over?
The highway phantom is cloaked in a single white sheet. The stranger remains motionless as the bike passes, not even putting their hands up to protect themselves. This bizarrely calm reaction
Give me a
is
sec,
not
see if people are back.
ordinary. It makes me think that this was
dogs
in
are going
fact
nuts.
a real highway ghost encounter.
I got one question for you. Am I safe? If I am, then please knock over the cups.
Oh, you.
I mean, they're not the cups.
A cup does not move by itself, but the ghost does push
The
a
cup's
peg
there.
off the table.
Thick
This is
ghost.
definitely a reply.
Actually
and I guess
thick.
It means that he's not safe.
I guess he's
because
probably
it
done
moves a
tens of
different
thousands of these
aspect
videos
from
by
the
now.
one
Yeah, he's
he
probably just like,
asked
oh,
it
fuck's
to.
sake. That's why he
Ever
sounds like
since
that.
then, things have quieted down, so maybe Josiah just needed to ask for permission to live here, or maybe this strange and cryptic poltergeist is.
Wait, is this
biding
still the
its
same
time,
video?
letting him lower his guard before moving on to the next phase of his
The
horrible
massive
haunting.
pouch of Becky.
Spirits seem to love to announce their presence by turning the lights on and off. Before we had flashlights, it was oil lanterns and candles. The scary
I don't think you got a
phenomenon
video from then.
continues in a haunted house in
Something
South
tells me
Wales when a
that would be
spirit
fake.
is told to show a sign.
How old are these videos? That's not 90s again. Maybe early 2000s.
Startled, they investigate the incident by asking the ghost to communicate through this light. It's hard to tell from this creepy video if the flickering is a faulty wire or paranormal activity. A strange grin across his face at 1 minute.
I mean,
and
this light,
47 seconds
this
is
light,
a
yeah,
difficult
it doesn't work now. But
response to
that one
read.
used to do
A
that.
scared and nervous reaction is
Got
probably
it on stream a few
it.
times.
He's really being brave. Only a true ghost hunter can smile through their fear.
It looks a lot like a
There's
loose
something
connection.
in this house, and they might be
It's a
demons.
dinosaur. That was a dinosaur. Ooh.
This one he captures on camera is pretty obvious, but he doesn't seem to see it.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's fucking
This
hilarious.
second one is playing peekaboo.
Bismillah. Bismillah. Bismillah.
That's a dinosaur.
And the last one. Do you hear that roar? Well,
That is the most realistic scared sound I've ever heard in these videos. That was beautiful.
I'm wondering what these creatures are.
That is 100% what you would sound like.
This dude's terrified scream. My vote is for demons, but it could be some other type of evil
Demons.
entity. Any idea?